Okay, let's try again. So, I tried to go live, but the reception is a bit terrible here. I didn't think that through. I just wanted to be out here today for this beautiful transmission that is going to be amazing. So here is the estate where the ancient birch wood that you can see in the background with the really big trees, where I'm going to be running my coronation of the dragon retreat. So I thought it would be amazing to step into that energy for today because today we're going to activate some codes that are within this land and play a bit with the fire today. So how are you feeling? How are you doing? How is this new moon going on for you? I know it's deep, and I know it's collapsing quite a lot of timelines for many of us. So that was the case for me, and it's really deepening into our, our sovereignty, our true power, or what we really want to create. So it was really a lot of grounding, a lot of clearing, because we are here to lead the way, and we are here to show the way, and to show that there is a different way than the way most of people are living on this planet right now. So really, first of all, I wanted to say I love all your comments, and I'm always honored to be the channel and really guide amazing women like you, connecting with that dragon and connecting with something that is bigger and that really just wants to come out and guide you to your true identity, to your true essence, to your true vision, and to a life that is just magical. Because when you're using those tools, when you are in clear connection with the earth, a clear connection with your dragon that you are, the clear connection to your unique source of power, and claiming it and owning it, and be brave enough to follow the path, even if the path is not quite yet visible, even if it's kind of in the fog. This golden path is really going to transform your life in ways you would have never, ever imagined. And today is really about kind of put everything together and really reconnect with that power of creation of yours. Because what I see most of the time in dragon ladies is that they have no clue, literally no clue of their potential, and they have no clue how much fire is wanting to just ignite them and live through them and create through them, because creation is really fiery. Like, you are a starseed. What does that freaking mean? That means that you're carrying seeds from a sun that is like so far away in other galaxies, and especially if you're a dragon, it's so ancient. It's like really far, and you are carrying within you the power of the sun. You're a star, sun, fire, sacred fire, and the fire is creation. It was one of the first element that came before. It's a fire that created the earth element. It's a fire that created then the water and the oxygen and the air. It all starts with fire, and you can see it actually with even us as humans procreating. It all starts with the fire of desire and the fire of orgasmic union. And this is really what has been so suppressed and repressed and silenced and shamed and hidden away. This is when I started my journey of rediscovering, remembering the dragon that I was. I didn't even know I was fire element. For me, I was earth, 100%. Like I love trees since forever, and a bit wind. You know, like I loved, but fire. I was like, no, that's not me. Yeah, right. So there is so much that is and you can't tame fire. You can only let it circulate, let it be alive. You can't control it. It's not about control, it's about channeling, which are two different things. And the more you connect with your dragon, the more you awaken that fire, that sacred fire of yours, unique to you, the more you're able to create in your life and reconnect to that power of creation, to that power that is repressed within you. And the more you become sovereign, the more you are grounded in your body, the more you own the freaking badass that you are, and the more you are cracked open like a phoenix over and over again, rebirth. But at some point, all those healings, all those transformations, all those dark night of the souls have to stop. They have their place. But when you start connecting with your dragon, you don't need that anymore. It's not healing for the sake of healing and kind of figuring out the root of the past life where you've been told. There have been past lives, ancestral stuff. It's not what matters. What matters is connecting with the truth, with your self-love, self-acceptance, and your true power, your true essence. And by doing that, yes, you will have to clear stuff, and you're always expanding. And to expand, your body is gonna have to follow this expansion. It's not you expand out there; it's you expand in. And you expand deep, okay? But the beauty of connecting with that fire, we're back. The beauty of connecting with that fire is that you are creating with it, with all that healing power. It's not about healing It's like, I want to create this. Okay, then I need to anchor that. I need to expand in there. My God, dragon. Trying to get a spot. I was quite good, but it went away. Right. So it's clearing and healing for creating. This is the main thing you are here to do. As humans, we're here to create. We're here to experience, and we're not meant to suffer like that. The suffering is just because of the disconnection. And we have lots of work to do because we've been imprinted and we choose that path. And now it's time to just say no more and create our own timeline, create our own creation, create our own world, our own impact, and remembering the rules of the game. Because you know the rules. You're a sovereign freaking dragon creating stars, creating galaxies, creating universes. And it's about reclaiming, daring to go there. Because the body is so freaking like, yeah, right. The body doesn't believe it. Even if you know, your body needs to believe it. Your body needs to really know, like it needs to go right down to your gut, right down to your roots. Because if the body doesn't know, it's going to be in defense, it's going to be in freeze, it's going to be whatever. It's going to create disconnection, friction, but it's part of the game of reclamation. And it's really, the body doesn't know because the body is mortal, the body is really young. You are so ancient. And your body is like a few years old, decades. You like millennia and whatever, like super ancient, but you're here since the dawn of time. Dragons have been here since forever, right? And really, it's just it's about having grace with yourself, having grace with your human, but not being in victim, not falling for the patterns, not falling for the emotional turmoil, but instead really accepting, embracing those experiences, and say, it's okay, body, I got you. Look, this is what we're trying to achieve here. This is what we're trying to do. This is what we want to do. This is what we truly desire. And look what would happen if we go there. If we decide to go to that golden paradise that we are meant to create here. Look. So I do that over and over and over with my clients because the body doesn't know. And when the body knows, it works like magic. This is like, it's suddenly effortless, it's suddenly graceful, it's suddenly like everything falls. But before that happens, the body needs to come with you. The body needs to trust you. There's a relationship that needs to be recreated because our society and the old patterns made us living out of body, made us living in our head. And it's all about it's all about reclaiming that sacred fire, and the body stopped feeling that fire. Because I can tell you by experience, the body is so freaked out of the fire. You've been burnt. You've been like persecuted. Like, hello. The fire is primal and it awakens the deepest primal reactions within the body. But the fire creates life. The fire gives life. The fire nurtures. And the fire is life. And it's really reclaiming that fire of yours and really understanding how that fire wants to move through you. And let that fire awakens, what makes it hard is a resistance from the body. Because you could heal like that. You could be healed. You could be like, sometimes I clear stuff. You know, it just like takes me like to go in the wave, emotional wave, and going through the thing. But it doesn't take months, depending on the depth of the pattern that comes up, obviously. But the more you connect with your dragon, the more you connect with your fire, the easier it gets, because your body gets it and your body understands how you work, and it just becomes natural. Because the fire, the dragon power, everything is natural to you. The golden gift that you are bringing on this earth are natural to you. You don't need to think about it. You don't need to know how it works. It just does. It just happens. And the more your body accepts it, but the body at first is like, are you crazy? What are you talking about? No, you just made it up. Like, what? No, it's not you that just set up the fire alarm because you were just meditating with your fire. No, it's not you that is communicating with the animal right there. No, that's not happening. And it's really taking the body, understanding the body, communicating with your body. So, that was one thing that I wanted to touch on today. And we are going to do a little okay, right, actually we're going to do the activation now. And then do the other thing I wanted to talk about after. It needs to go in that order. So let's go. So I want you to ground, connect with the earth, Call back your energy in the present time. And take the time you need. And call upon your golden dragon. And your golden dragon is going to help you awaken your unique fire. So it's going to infuse you with a golden fire first. And the fire might change color as you are discovering your true fire, your own, your unique fire. Okay? Itavate yae ha mayeteve mahate tovorete mate nava aeveye utahida ame te oh he oh ya oh ah hey ah. Sorry, just cut for a moment, but that's okay, it doesn't matter. So let that golden fire be infused in every single cell of your body. And if your fire changed color already, allow that particular fire to then follow through and infuse every single cell, awakening your starseed codes, your unique golden codes, your unique golden DNA. And once you feel that fire is fully awakened within every cell, let it grow through your field, creating a huge ball, a huge sun of fireball that you are. And allow that fire to go straight down in the core of the earth. Reclaim your space, reclaim your life force, reclaim the power that you are. Okay. And once that's done, I want you to let that fire going up and connect straight to your star, your unique star, the one where your soul was born from, your unique source. There is a particular one that you know is like the very first. And let that coming back down into your body. Be aware of any messages that want to come through, anything that want to be cleared out. Just surrender. Just surrender to it. You're not going to be burned down. You're not going to be hurt. It is safe. It is you. You are the fire. It is your natural state. I actually did the previous masterclass for the ones that know, but for the ones that don't know, we're not there, I'm going to post in the group the link to the previous masterclass as well, because masterclass or vortex experience, because we touched a lot on the different fires, sacred fires, the fire of truth, the fire of love, and the fire of grace, and it was quite potent, and I feel is going to be beneficial for you, so I'm going to post that. And because I keep cutting off, I feel this is a good place to stop, and I'm going to do another transmission for the other part that I want to talk about. It was just important for me to be here today to do this specific transmission because of the energy of the place. And please let me know if you don't want to comment here, if you don't want to ask your questions in the groups, that's okay. But if you have questions, if you want to share something with me, do, because I do know how new that can feel for your body, all those. So I'm going to stop here, and I hope the transmission, the replay is not too bad. It doesn't have like big spaces. Part of the game. But yeah, it was beautiful to connect with you today on that particular subject, and I will talk to you more about the specific seed codes of golden seeds of the life on earth, like how the codes of incarnation. This is really you incarnating the badass ancient dragon empress that you are. I guarantee you. So I will